There has never been a better time to purchase a used Peloton bike if you know where and what to look for. Otherwise, given the fact that Peloton's warranties aren't transferable, looking into used bikes can be a bit dangerous. But don't worry, today I'm going to cover everything that you need to know, including a way that you can purchase a used Peloton bike while keeping an extended warranty intact. And we're starting right now. Hey everyone, this is Colin Jenkins with Connect the Watts, where we cover the latest connected fitness news, reviews, tips, and guides. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you want all of the latest information. So with over 1 million Peloton bikes being sold within the past year or so, there is bound to be a big influx of used Peloton bikes on the market, many of which are in great condition, some of which have probably never ever been used because, let's face it, a lot of people who buy home fitness equipment, despite their best intentions, just never find the motivation to ever use it. And with the cost of new Peloton bikes recently having been slashed, it is now possible for you to find a used Peloton bike in near mint condition for under $1,000. So first, let's cover where the best places are to go to search for a used Peloton bike. Of course, you can always try to get lucky and buy a used bike refurbished from Peloton themselves. Occasionally, they will sell refurbished bikes to digital members at a $200 to $300 discount. The problem with this is Peloton does not announce when they're going to be selling these bikes. It is very random and it is in very limited supply, limited to specific zip codes. So unless you get really lucky or you want to wait for the perfect time, the refurbished Peloton route is probably not going to be the way to go. Another option is to look on eBay. And while you can certainly get lucky with a good deal on eBay, the problem comes with shipping. See, if you don't get the Peloton locally and you have to pay for shipping, that's an enormous cost to bear. Given that these bikes are over 100 pounds in weight, it's going to make any kind of purchase where you need to have the bike shipped a lot more expensive, and it might be a completely unnecessary cost. Given the volume of used Peloton bikes that are now entering the market, it is not as hard nowadays to find a good condition one that is within driving distance. So that brings me to the two main places that I suggest looking for used Peloton bikes, and that is going to be Facebook Marketplace and your local Craigslist. Now, the Facebook Marketplace might even be a little bit better than Craigslist just because it's a little less anonymous, but you can definitely search through both to find a good deal and avoid those big shipping costs. Now that we have a few places for you to keep your eye on, what's a good price that you should be looking for? And of course, this is going to depend on how good of a quality bike that you want. If you want something that is hardly used and looks very new, you'll probably have to pay a bit more than a bike that's been a little bit more loved and used for a few years. Fortunately for you, Peloton has recently lowered the cost of their original Peloton bike to $1,499. Now, a lot of people who purchased and are now selling their Peloton bikes paid a lot more than this, and not all of them are aware of this recent price drop, and so you'll often see used bikes on sale for as much or even sometimes more than you can get it new. But if you're going to buy a used Peloton bike, even if it's pretty brand new and hardly used at all, I would still try to get the price down to as close to $1,000 as possible, and I probably would never pay more than $1,100 for it. But realistically, if you're patient enough and you keep your eye on these different websites for a while, I really do think you'll be able to find a very nice bike in great condition for under $1,000. Now, once you find a bike that you think is a good deal, you're going to want to reach out to the sellers and ask them a few questions. You're going to want to ask them how many rides they think they've taken on the bike, when they purchased the bike, and if they still have access to receipts of that purchase directly from Peloton. And I'll explain in a little bit why knowing that is so very important. Now, ideally, the bike has less than a few hundred rides on it, but honestly, the number of rides that have been taken on the bike is far less important than how old the actual bike is and how good of a condition it is when you actually see it. You'll also need to let the seller know that in order for you to be able to buy it, you are going to have to ride it for a few minutes just to confirm that everything is working as intended. And they should be completely fine with this. And if they aren't, well, that's a pretty good sign that they might not be telling you everything about the bike that you should know. Now, if you get to the point where you're actually able to see and test out the bike, you're gonna want to turn it on and ride on it for a few minutes. And you really just wanna see if there's any strange sounds, if the screen and the volume are working as intended, and just make sure that the whole thing seems like it is riding smoothly and that there's nothing unexpected that pops up. And if that is all fine, then you should be pretty much good to go. But here is the most important thing that I think you should consider when getting that used Peloton bike. First, I would ensure that the seller of the bike purchased it less than 11 months ago, and that they have a receipt of that purchase from Peloton. That receipt, by the way, needs to show that it was purchased from Peloton, the date it was purchased on, and how much it was purchased for. The reason this is so critical is because you are going to want to protect yourself by getting an extended warranty for your used Peloton bike. Now, most people will tell you not to buy a used Peloton bike because there's no way to get an extended warranty. Any warranty from Peloton immediately goes away once you transfer ownership. And while that is certainly true, there is a way for you to get an extended warranty on your used Peloton bike. It's just most people don't know about it. There is a company called Upsy, who I covered in a recent video, and they offer extended warranties for Peloton bikes. And the big difference between getting your warranty through them and Peloton is, for one, their warranties are a lot cheaper and last a lot longer. But most importantly in this case is that they are transferable if you want to sell your bike. Now, I talked to Upsy, and at this point, they don't allow you to buy an extended warranty for a used Peloton bike, but they do allow the original owners of that Peloton bike to purchase an extended warranty and then transfer it to you when they sell it. So what I would do if I wanted to buy a used Peloton bike is I would reach out to the owners, I would ask them when they bought it and if they have that purchase receipt, and explain to them that I really want an extended warranty and I would need them to buy that extended warranty so they could transfer it to me, and that I would pay them directly for that and maybe even a little bit extra for them to put in that work, because I would not want to buy a used Peloton bike without it. It just wouldn't be worth the risks to me, since any fix for your Peloton bike could potentially cost hundreds of dollars. And I'm sure if you try this, there are going to be some sellers out there who are hesitant or just don't want to put in any extra work, but it doesn't matter because there are plenty of Peloton bikes right now to buy. So you just reach out to another person who is willing to do it. And again, you can offer them a little bit more money if they provide this for you, as it would be certainly worth it to have that bike that you purchased covered over the next 3 to 5 years. And if you do go with Upsy, make sure to check the code in the description below, as you can use that to get 10% off your entire order. And if you want to learn more about the difference between the Upsy extended warranty and the Peloton extended warranty, you can check out the video I made right here, which explains all of the differences. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video.